Hey Aries, let's see what the universe has for you. I hope you guys are doing well. What messages do we have for Aries? Ooh, star card. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Fool, and Ace of Swords. I feel like you're trying to get rid of the feeling of either deficiency or inadequacy. I feel like you're trying to power through something. This top row gives me the energy of faking it until you're making it. I'm also hearing for some of you, you're trying to overlook something, persevere through something. Whatever this is, it feels deceitful in nature. It feels like maybe you're trying to give someone the benefit of the doubt until you know otherwise. I feel like some of you are looking for a situation to improve, but I'm hearing that you should probably leave or move on. You're wishing for some sort of supplement, right? Something to fill you or add value. Seven of Wands is digging your heels in, right? Committing to something, saying, okay, I'm here for the long haul. Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords is, I feel like intuitively you should leave. But it's almost like maybe you keep talking yourself back into staying. Maybe saying, oh, it's going to work out. Maybe I'm feeling emotional. Maybe I'm being too negative. Maybe I'm being too doubtful. Let me give this another try. Queen of Swords is intuitive. Queen of Swords is highly intelligent. Queen of Swords does not allow her emotions to interfere with her mind, intelligence, or logic. And it's almost like you're resisting moving on. So to me, this is almost like you see the writing on the wall, Aries, but for some reason, you're not necessarily moving on. Four Swords. Look at all these swords. What? Mind, logic, intelligence, communication, information. For some of you, you may need to contact Spirit, get in touch with Spirit. The Star card with the Page of Swords, you're curious about, this could be, saying to God or Spirit, God, I know you're busy, but please let, such and such happen. Please give me a sign on whether or not this situation is going to improve or if I should move on. And then something else negative happens. That is a sign, by the way. That's very interesting. I feel like you're receiving signs or answers to your prayers or messages from the universe, but you're either ignoring them, you're in denial, you don't know I have a lot of swords here, so it's kind of hard to, if emotion is involved, I can understand how emotions would block intuition, mind, or logic. But there are no cups on this table, right? There swords, sword, sword, wand, pentacle, sword, right? There are no cups. All of these are major arcanas. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, I feel like, I feel like you're wanting to know if you should leave or depart from a particular situation. And I feel like the universe is giving you that clear-cut answer. But for some reason, Four Swords is like, maybe you're lazy in your approach. Maybe you feel like you're missing the message. Maybe you feel like the message is not coming across clearly. My angels just said, well, there's no clearer message than a tarot reader saying to you, you need to end the situation, Aries. Now, I'm going to flip up the storyline here, because I just looked at this Page of Swords and I heard that somebody is barely speaking to you, or there is minimal communication. Somebody's wishing for more communication here. Somebody's feeling depressed and lonely. Excuse me, but were triggered and are now feeling depressed and lonely. Somebody is being resistant to some sort of wiping the slate clean, taking a leap of faith, moving on, moving away. Queen of Swords is, kind of wanting to make this decision with clear mind, clear logic. Nine of Wands is being guarded and wounded, trying to protect yourself. Maybe while you catch your breath, you catch a break before kind of moving forward. Seven of Swords and the Magician feels like some sort of emotional or mental manipulation. Somebody is hyper focused on receiving a message from Spirit on what their next decision or path or journey should be. But it's almost like that the Spirit is trying to send that message to you as clearly as possible. But I feel like, there's some sort of maybe interpretational discernment issues. It's almost like you're not receiving that message. I feel like maybe you should take some time out to meditate, Aries. So you can hear that message clear cut. I feel like, in all honesty, you want proof. Maybe that's the reason why you haven't walked away from a particular situation, because you're like, but I don't have proof. You're about to receive proof. Come on, cards. Ooh, Ten of Wands. It's a burden. Things you're... challenges with communication that you're hoping to rectify. Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And again, primarily that's what you have on the table. Pokey things, swords and wands. So you have the Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. The straw that broke the camel's back. Something's got to give. There's a struggle with communication. Maybe you're hoping for better communication between you and someone else, but right now you're struggling with that, or they're struggling to communicate to you. Ace of Wands and Five of Wands. Ace of Wands and Page of Wands. I feel like maybe you sent a spicy message, that was born from loneliness, depression, low self-esteem, low confidence. I'm going to say this. I don't know who this relates to, but I'm hearing that it's almost like maybe you feel rejected. Maybe you feel abandoned by someone. And it's almost like you want them to come back so you can reject them and make them feel abandoned. Somebody is not, it's almost like you're looking for closure. You're looking for some sort of redemption before closing out a chapter. Look at the Four of Swords again. Somebody is heavily guarded, and it's the remedy here. The only way that you could possibly move on in this particular situation is for somebody to drop their guards and tend to their wounds. But I feel like with the Ten of Wands, somebody's heavily distracted by burdens and just responsibilities and, life that they cannot heal properly. Another four. 1, 2, 3. 3 fours? Yeah, 3 fours and a 5 up there. Emperor. Okay, Aries. You need proof of something. Okay. This feels like a ginormous, what is that term? Sending mixed messages. I also heard saying one thing and doing something else. Oh, angels are also saying to you, someone is waiting on action from you. Maybe they're looking for you to make this decision, but you're having challenges making this decision because you don't have proof. Somebody could have said something that triggered you or made you... Okay, you're seeking clarity. That's the bottom line. Find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, this situation definitely has you uncomfortable. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, you guys need to talk, right? But it's almost like I feel like the talk that you have should be about, okay, where do we go from here? How do we move on? Okay, whether you move on together or move on separately, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, yeah, there has to be the clearing of the air, right? Also, at the same time, if this is some sort of breakup, that clearly needs to be said, that clearly needs to be defined. Could I say somebody's stringing you along here? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's almost like they're not saying much, you know. If they do talk about something, it could be about sex or seeing each other or flirt for a little while and then go MIA. Six of Pentacles, they're not giving you a lot of time, making it hard for you to figure out whether or not you want to kind of move on from this. Knight of Pentacles, you're just wanting consistency. But I feel like, again, somebody's in protective mode, and that's what's causing them not to do their part. Angels are also saying, too, this could be a work situation as well, right? Somebody, you know, kind of dangling a promotion or some sort of pay increase in front of you, and then talk about it intermittently, you know, maybe once, and then 4 weeks later, you got to go back to them and say, so Rob, am I still going to get this promotion? And Rob is like, I'll get back to you. Ooh, yeah. This definitely feels like somebody is being strung along. And here's the thing, with the Seven of Swords, the Magician, and the Four of Swords, it's almost like somebody's just being lazy in their approach. And it's almost like they're deliberately making you wait on something, maybe making you wait on your manifestation, or Four of Cups, the Fool card, and the King of Swords. It kind of feels like maybe somebody's trying to wait you out, waiting for you to lose interest in something. But Aries is going to be like, listen, I see what you're doing. Okay, so you have the clarity. You see somebody for who they are and what their approach is and what they're doing. I gotcha. And I also feel like with this Emperor there, because that's you, Aries, I kind of feel like you're observing all of this going on. And I feel like you're, again, gathering data, looking for proof. And with that proof, you'll make a decision. Seven of Wands. Yeah. The Sun. Okay, so that makes sense. Maybe somebody's waiting on you to make a decision. You're somebody's wish fulfillment. But you don't have all the information right now. Oh, okay. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome in the moment to the universe. What? The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. I read that previous many a times before, but never botched it like that. So I have a 7 of Wands here, I have a 7 of Wands here, I have the 7 of Swords here. I would just say to you, go with the flow. I have the Fool here twice, right? Personally, Aries, I don't think there's anything you need to really control, maneuver, manipulate. I kind of feel like the information is in front of you. It's just a matter of whether or not you want to see it, and then once you see it, what decisions you make from it. Ooh, I choose to learn through love. Nice. And last but not least, when I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you could be hyper or overly focused on this, hyper focused or overly focused on this. And I would just say to you, kind of relax, don't resist too much, because whatever, at first angels are saying your resistance is slowing down the process of clarity. So universe is trying to bring you clarity, Aries, but maybe for some of you, your resistance is preventing that clarity. The second thing here is you do not have to force an outcome. You don't. Whatever this is gonna, kind of go chucking along how it's supposed to. There's not much you need to do. I feel like whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. Duh. But I also feel like things are moving slowly because not a lot of contributions are being made to this. And Aries has fallen back. That's what it is. And I would say to you, if this is something that was meant to pick up speed, continue on, whatever the case is, I don't feel like there's much you need to do other than, maybe to sit and wait. Now, when I say wait, I don't mean sitting idle. I just mean find another distraction until, maybe somebody or something, maybe a money-making opportunity kind of shows up. All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.